Annastacia Palaszczuk is being asked questions about Jeannette Young at the moment. Let's listen in.
Queenslanders safe. I will always stand up for what I believe to be right in this state. I'm putting myself out there, I'm putting myself on the line. But I'm making no apologies for keeping Queenslanders safe during this time. That's what they tell me. They stop me in the street. People stop me and tell me that they want us to keep going with what we're doing. And I am relying on the best medical advice given to me by Dr. Young. Now, yep, we have to keep Queenslanders safe and accept the medical advice. It has stood us in good stead. Lane, it has stood Queensland in good stead. Look, we are the envy of some other parts of Australia. But also too, let's also put on the public record, Tasmania has its borders shut. They are not opening at all. They're talking about 1st of December. Western Australia haven't opened their borders. We are allowing people in from places other than New South Wales, ACT and from Victoria. Now, in relation to individual personal cases, we are trying to do more. We are going to be better at dealing with the individual circumstances of people's individual stories. That's why we have an exemptions unit and we are beefing that up. These are very difficult times for everybody. My heart goes out to everybody. But these individual cases, the exemptions unit and the clinicians will make those decisions in the best possible way that they can. No, I will stand on my record. I will stand on my record. I will hold my head up high and I will stare down those people who are trying to tear Queensland apart, because we have a track record of our economy going strong, because we have put in place good health response. Now, you know, I've heard some stories about, you know, well, in Victoria we've got people in lockdown. We've got curfews, we've got kids not going to school. You know, we hope everything works out there in Victoria. But in Queensland, people are going about their normal jobs as if almost life was back to normal. I'm not going to risk all of that. Why would anyone risk that? Yep, so be it. I am going to hold my head up high. I am going to back in the Queenslanders, all of the families out there, because to me, their health and the economy of this state and their jobs is more important than these relentless political attacks.
On the government advertising, how much are you spending on advertising across all these different areas? We've seen main roads ads, we've seen Unite and Recover across the rail.
Well, all governments, my understanding, Patrick, are dealing with the pandemic at the moment and are communicating to people in relation to those matters. It's no different to other states in terms of what they do. But the same rules apply to them. Yeah, the same rules apply. Well, we can get that for you. That's not a problem.
Keep watching if you'd like. Channel 604, our COVID-19 channel. Annastacia Palaszczuk has announced their local production, 25% of local production of personal protective equipment, PPE as it's known, also wading again into the politics of this, defending Jeannette Young, her decisions, and indeed the Premier's decisions as well on COVID, and a very conservative approach on Queensland borders, including what has been at times a pretty hardline approach to some people wanting to visit the state for either seeing ill relatives or funerals as well.